Hello everyone, welcome to Pokemon TCG Center. Today I have another Seismitoad EX deck review, but this time in combination with Aurorus. So basically, Aurorus will help you to reduce opponent's attack to each of your water type Pokemon that has any water energy attached to it by 20. So also each Aurorus will stack, so if you have 3 Aurorus on your bench, that would reduce damage for 60 damage. As a main attacker, of course, we have Seismitoad EX with Quaking Punch, which will prevent your opponents by playing item cards. And to increase damage, since we don't have any more Hypertoxic Laser, there is a Muscle Band, so maximum damage you will be able to hit in one turn with Seismitoad is 50, but you can also use Grenade Hammer to finish your opponent's EX Pokemon. And also for support we have 2 Shaman EX with Setup, which allows us to draw cards until we have 6 in hand. So basically we have 2 Shaman EX in this deck, 4 Aurorus and 3 Aurorus. And of course, as main attacker, 4 Seismitoad EX, because you want to start with Seismitoad EX. Then for support we have 2 Crushing Hammers, 1 Enhanced Hammer, and Startling Megaphone. So to prevent your opponents and to slow down from attaching energies. We also have 3 Head Ringers to prevent your opponent's EX Pokemons to evolve into Mega EX Pokemons, and also to increase energy cost for 1 more. And we also have 2 Super Scoop Ups. When your sages would take a lot of damage, you can just scoop up it and play again from your hand. 1 switch just in case you're in front with Shaman and you cannot move back. So you have switch option. 4 Ultra Balls to search anything we need. 3 versus Seeker, because we play tons of very good supporters like AZ, and also Fossil Researcher to dig for Aurorus. We also play Lysanders in this deck, 2 of them, and 4 Sycamore, of course, with 4 Shaunas for draw. There is also Team Flare Grant, which allows you to discard an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. With versus Seeker you can play it again. Also Xeraseek, the same thing, but you will be able to discard only special energy or tool from your opponent's Pokemon. From Stadiums we have 2 Rhapsies for support, 3 Muscle Bands, 3 Head Ringers, and totally 10 energies, 4 Double Colress, and 6 Water energies. So pretty much this deck needs to be tested, and we will do this in the few moments, so stay tuned. And don't forget to subscribe for more future videos, and let's do some testing with this deck. So basically, Seismitoad Aurorus deck will be do testing with the few seconds. So let's do the testings. I didn't play this deck yet, but this is my first time to play it, so maybe I will make misplays, but I will do my best. Okay, Tails, so let's just say that our opponents should go first, and we can attack. With Seismitoad. Okay, there's a Seismitoad, and there's also Double Colress Energy in my hand, and also Ultra Ball for Shaman, and my opponents also play Seismitoad EX, so I'll be able to Quaking Punch him first. Oh, there's a Birbing City, so he still play all cards from the current format, and I'm playing this deck with the new format. So let's see how this deck will go against the old good one, Seismitoad EX. So pretty bad hand, so my opponent just end me, and I actually didn't draw a supporter, but I have Startling Megaphone and Head Ringer. I also have a Water Energy, and I will just say Bass? I even won't play Rough Seas for now. Because maybe my opponent has Sycamore in his hand. Oh, there's a Versus Seeker, probably again for N. So I will get probably a fresh new hand of 6. Okay. And there's a Hypnotoxic Laser. Okay, so I have AZ. Okay, I will definitely go double Colorless Energy and AZ to scoop up this Seismitoad. And I can go just Shaman for 3. And there are 2 Versus Seeker. Okay, let's put another Shaman on the bench and try to draw 2 more cards. So we have AZ, just Quick Punch for 30. We get off that poison from my Seismitoad, so I'm in a little advantage for now because oh, there's another end. Because I prevent my opponents from playing item cards for a turn. So there's a Zero Seek in my hand, and that's all I can do. Well, let's just Quaking Punch for 30. And hope we can draw a Fossil Researcher. We have Lysander. Oh, I don't know why I didn't play Zero Seek last turn for this double Colorless Energy on my opponent's Seismitoad, but I will play it for now for sure. I want to touch this double Colorless Energy this turn. Maybe he also has Zero Seek, so let's just hit for 30. And if he don't have energy, and the energy must be double Colorless Energy, he won't be able to Quaking Punch me. Oh, that's it. So no Quaking Punch, I can just Crushing Hammer. Oh, there's a victory. So we start pretty well. We grab the first victory. Let's try to do more testings and see if we can grab a second win in a row with this deck. So there's a heads. My opponents should probably go first. And if I go second, I'll be able to Quaking Punch first turn for sure. If I draw Seismitoad and double Colorless, and I pretty much start really good. I also have Muscle Band and double Colorless Energy. There's also Shaman, so I can hit for 50. Oops, don't play Shaman on the bench. I almost put my Shaman on the bench. So yeah, I should probably hit him for 50 first turn if he don't have N. Oh, there's a Outrage QRMEX and Rock Guard. Oh, this is pretty bad. This is pretty bad, I must admit. So I will probably just go hit him with a Shaman EX. I know he'll be able to play some item cards, but I can't take 6 damage counters on my Seismitoad EX. That's just too much. So next turn I can Quaking Punch him, but then he'll be able to Outrage me, and that's pretty bad. So there's a Headringer, and I'll just put that Headringer on his Shaman. And there are Sycamore or Lysander. Let's just go Lysander. And let's just use again this Lysander. Quaking Punch for 50. No item cards for my opponents. He won't be able to switch. Oh, there's a double Colorless Energy, but he cannot attack me without Zero Seek. There's a Pokemon Center lady, so he just healed 50 damage. Oh, there's also Rough Seas. Okay, this could be pretty bad. Let's just Rough Seas and do this Flare Grant to discard energy. Put 1 energy on Seismitoad. Quaking Punch for 50. I wish I have my Versus Seeker now in hand, so I can just use Team Flare Grant again, but I don't have it, so... Okay, it's my turn. Let's just Rough Seas, 1 Ultra Ball for another Shaming. Let's set up for 6. There's a Crushing Hammer in my hand, so I can just remove this energy. There's also Zero Seek. I didn't play item cards this turn, so I can probably just use Zero Seek on his Kyurem and attach Headringer. And let's just hit for 50 Quaking Punch. So basically next turn I can just attach 1 energy to Shaman, go Sycamore, hit him for maybe 150 with Grenade Hammer. There's a Birch Observation, he only drove 4 cards with Birch. And it's my turn. Okay, so there's another Ultra Ball, interesting. I cannot use this Ultra Ball for anything. Let's just Rough Seas and go Sycamore. There's another Headringer, pretty nice. And let's see, let's just Quaking Punch 50. I cannot discard my Aurorus. I really need that Fossil Researcher, and I'm not sure where he is. So without computer search and cards like that, you won't be able to draw pretty easy cards that you need. There's also 1 Suicune in his bench with 2 energies, and there's another Seismitoad in my hand, so I should probably just keep Quaking Punching him until I set up my Aurorus on bench. The good thing is that I have 3 more Water Energies and also 2 Double Colors Energies ready in my deck probably, or in my prize cards. And all I need is to be able to set up my Aurorus, but I cannot do it for now. And if I knock out his Seismitoad EX, he should probably come out with this Suicune. Oh, there's a Versus Seeker for... I don't know what I can use with this Versus Seeker. Maybe I can... Maybe I can just probably knock it out with Grenade Hammer. This time Seismitoad EX. Do some damage to my bench of Shamans. Drop 2 prize cards. Oh, there's another Versus Seeker. So I can just Lysander next turn, Blastoise EX, and do Quaking Punch. There's a Professor's Letter, so he should probably hit me for only 30 with 3 energies, which is insane. Since it's Rough Seas in play, I can just heal for 30. Oh, there's a Mega Blastoise. Okay, so if he just evolves into Mega Blastoise, for sure I know what should I do. Let's go just Lysander and grab his Mega Blastoise, put Seismitoad EX on the bench, and let's just Quaking Punch for 50. So no item cards, again item lock. He can just heal for 20, and I can then... Oh, there's a Lysander for Seismitoad without energies. But luckily I have Super Scoop up. And I have Versus Seeker just in case I don't get a heads for AZ. Let's see, Super Scoop up. Okay, I got head. So 50 more, 70, 40 with 150. So I just need to Grenade Hammer. Because if I don't Grenade Hammer him, I won't be able to knock out him next turn. So he's on 170 damage right now. Minus 30, 170, 140. Okay, there's a Starling Megaphone. And that's all he can do. And there's another Seismitoad EX. So I just need to put down Seismitoad so he can take some damage from that hammer. Or I should just put the damage on Shamans. So no Fossil Researcher for me. I have pretty huge hand, so there's a first 30 damage, and I should probably just go with Ultra Ball on another Seismitoad. Let's grab one Ultra Ball for nothing. Let's see, what do we have? There's a Lysander already. Let's just go Lysander for that Mewtwo EX. Heal for 30. Hit for 30 because he will be able to heal his Mewtwo EX since it's not a water type Pokemon. And next turn I can just probably hit for 130. Oh, there's a retreat for Curing with Outrage and also Skyla. Let's see what he will pick. And there's a Shauna. Okay, so 30 damage from Curum. Rough Seas. So if I hit him for 130, he'll be able to hit me for 160. Okay, let's just go Shauna. And there's a Muscle Band. 50 minus 20, so I'll be 10 short. Let's just Quaking Punch. I'm sure he won't be able to play item cards like Versus Seeker or something. I have 3 Versus Seeker already in my discard pile, and I only have 1 Lysander left in my deck. So it's my turn. He didn't actually attack me, I don't know why. There's a Fossil Researcher. So one Aurorus is on my bench. Let's just attach a item card here and hit with Quaking Punch for 50. And next turn I can just win this game with a Grenade Hammer. Oh, there's a Center Lady, so he again healed 60 damage. From his active cure. And there's a Rough Seas, Crushing Hammer, Tails, we got Shauna. Shauna for 5. So let's just hit for 150. And 3 damage counters will take Seismitoad and Aurorus. So he'll be able to hit me for 180, minus 20 for Aurorus, that would be 160, and I will survive, and I can just finish him with a Grenade Hammer, and that's pretty much win. Oh, there's a catcher on my bench at Curem, 150, so he take 2 prize cards, but that's all he can do. Let's just grenade hammer for 150 and it's a win. So 2 played games in a row, 2 victories. Let's do one more testing and see if I can grab 3 wins in a row from 3 played games. And there's a Tails. Would you like to go first? No, I won't go first. I have Seismitoad, I need Quaking Punch, and I have pretty bad start. 2 Seismitoads, 1 double Colorless Energy, and Muscle Band, and I again play against Seismitoad DX, probably Seismitoad DX with Evil Toll, so I'll be able to Quaking Punch. Oh, my opponent doesn't have anything in his hand, so let's just Quaking Punch for 50. Oh, what a start. What a bad start. No energy, no item cards. I can see where this game is going. There's a Zero Seek, so he's discarding my double Colorless Energy, hitting me for 30. And there's another double Colorless Energy, so 50 more damage to his Seismitoad. Let's see. There's a N. And I pull Rough Seas and Lysander, so I should probably just... Oh, there's a Team Flare Grunt. Okay. Let's just discard this energy from his Seismitoad and let's just Quaking Punch for 50. If he don't have double Colorless Energy in his hand, he won't be able to Quaking Punch me. In this case, I'll be able to play item cards. And there is a double Colorless Energy and also Sycamore. I hope... Oh, there's a Crowdon, so my double Colorless Energy will go into discard pile. So there's 2 double Colorless Energy already in my discard pile, and I'm in a bad position right now. I can probably go for Fossil Researcher, and then I can probably attach 1 energy and go Shaming for... Well, I can maybe take a risk. No, I won't take a risk with the Rough Seas. Let's just go Shaming for 2. And that's actually all I can do. I can give him Rough Seas, so he'll be able to heal. And that's not... Oh, there's a Crushing Hammer. Oh, there's a Heads on Crushing Hammer. Okay. I'm in a bad position. There's a Versus Seeker, probably for Sycamore. Or maybe even a Zero Seek. Yes, it's a Zero Seek, so he'll be able to discard my tool card, but he just end me. And he actually gave me a good idea. I wish I can top deck a double Colorless Energy. Then I can maybe just Lysander his Seismitoad DX on the bench and gave him Headringer. And just hit for 50. And next turn I can just Crushing Hammer. But those Crowdons really hurt me. And oh, there's a Super Scoopa. Oh, luckily he got Tails on it. And there's a Hypnotoxic Laser, so I didn't count on that. Maybe I should start... Luckily I get heads. And... Oh, it's a pretty tough decision. Should I just go Lysander for the double Colorless Energy? And I didn't get double Colorless Energy. Oh, but I got a Zero Seek, so... I'm on 130 damage, 160. No, I need to use Rough Seas if I want to stay alive. So 110. And there's a Virbank City Gym, so 30 plus 30. I'm on a 10 HP. and I'm in a bad position right now. All I can do is just probably go Zero Seek, remove this energy from his Seismitoad, go with Water Energy on Shaming, and all I can do is just end my turn and come in the front with Shaming EX and hope I can grab a energy so I can just Sky Return. So there's a Super Scoop Up, and there you go. This Seismitoad EX will go probably in his hand, and I'm in a bad position again. I hope he just don't have a energy to attack me this turn, so I can just play Headringer and Crushing Hammer, and also Ultra Ball for another Shaming, but he just played Ultra Ball probably for another Crowdhunt, and that would be third energy in my discard pile, so I'll be just left on 3 more Water Energies. Oh, there's a Corpish, looks like he don't have Crowdhunt, or he'll be able to go with Sycamore or something like that. Oh, there is. He just have one in his hand, so I'm 1 more energy short. So there's also Hypnotoxic Laser, and he just got heads. And I'm so unlucky, and I also got tails. But at least I can just play this Aurorus, Headringer. Well, I can play Crushing Hammer, get tails, play Headringer, Ultra Ball for 1 Shaming. Let's set up for 6. There's a Rough Seas and another Ultra Ball and Shauna in my hand. I should probably just go with Rough Seas, or maybe not. Let's go with Ultra Ball for Seismitoad EX. And let's go Shauna. And there's a AZ for the next turn. I'm not sure if I should just attach a energy on my Seismitoad EX, or what should I do. Let's just pass the turn. Without double colorless energy, he won't be able to knock out me, and I can just take 3 damage counters, play AZ, and scoop up my Shame into my hand, go in front of the Seismitoad, attach 1 energy, go Rough Seas for another Aurorus, and play Shaming for a few more cards, and we have a Versus Seeker in our hand, probably for Team Flare Grunt, just in case he'll be able to attach some energies next turn. And let's start with Quaking Punch for 30. So no more item cards for my opponent. It looks like I'm again in a good position, but I only have 10 cards left in my deck, so I'm pretty low on cards. Okay, let's just go 1 more energy on Seismitoad. Hit for 30. 9 cards left, so there's a N. I'm still on 9 cards. There is Switch and Super Scoop Up in my hand, so I'm not sure if I should just Grenade Hammer him or what. Oh, there's another Crowdhunt, so he just discarded my double colorless energy, and I actually have 1 more left in my deck. Luckily I have 1 water energy ready, but I wish I have now this muscle band so I can increase my damage. There's a Lysander for Aurorus, and I have Switch ready in my hand, so I'm really prepared. So 30 more damage, and he's on 120, so 2 more Quaking Punch and his Seismitoad will fall down. And I also have Team Flare Grunt ready in my hand, so I can remove his energy from Seismitoad EX. I also have 1 Enhanced Hammer left in my deck, so I'm in a good position. There's a Sycamore for 7, so he's on 14 cards left. And okay, so I will take just 2 more prize cards at this moment. And there's also Muscle Band. How much energies he have? He have 3 double colors energy, and there's a Deeper Grunt, so not good. Oh boy. So I need to go Shauna, or I should just go Team Flare Grunt and risk 1 turn. But I cannot do that. I need to play Shauna and hope I can draw a energy, and I didn't draw a energy, so I'm in a bad position. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 water energy and 3 double colors energy, and there's this super scoop up. He got tails. Another super scoop up tails. And there's a AZ. So next turn he'll be probably able to discard this water energy from my Seismitoad. I can just pass my turn and take some damage from Burbank City. And there's a Crowdant, so my water energy goes in the discard pile. And it looks like I'm gonna lose this game. Well, all I can do is pass, pass, pass. I wish I used that Team Flare Grunt and discard that energy from his Seismitoad. But I didn't, and it is how it is. He's on 9 cards, I'm on 6. There's a Muscle Band, so 50 damage on Shaming. And there's a Sycamore, but I cannot play Sycamore. I'll just lose the game if I play Sycamore. And what I can take next turn. Oh, there's a Burbank City Gym plus Laser and plus Waking Punch, so it's a GG. And looks like I'm losing this game, so we lost this game because of pretty bad start and no support for an opening game, but still a good deck to play in the new format. If you have Seismitoads already, then you should just buy a few Aurorus and to saving your budget for the probably better decks in the future, you should maybe play this deck. So thank you for watching once again. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more featured videos. Have a nice day and goodbye.